Hello, this is Father Ken Lau, and welcome to the new episode of Nuggets for the Soul. In one of my Nuggets video, I talk about that we human beings are created to be fruitful, and so we are bearing fruit. But the question that we have to ask ourselves is, what kind of fruit do we produce? Are we producing good fruit, or are we producing bad fruit? Okay, in Matthew chapter 7, verse 17 to 18. It says there, so every good tree bears good fruit, but the bad tree bears evil fruit. A good tree cannot bear evil fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Okay, thus you will know them by their fruits. Okay, so people will know whether we're a good tree if they see good fruit, and if we're a bad tree by our bad fruit. In Galatians chapter 5, verse 19 to 20, it talks about the bad fruit. Now the works of the flesh are plain: fornication, impurity, licentiousness, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy, anger, selfishness, dissension, party spirit, envy, drunkenness, carousing, and the like. Going through this list, I'm very guilty of many of this, and so I could see that I'm still bearing bad fruit. The bad fruit are also the sins that we confess to a priest in confession. Okay, so these are the bad fruit. Now, what are the good fruit that the Lord wants us to have? That's in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22 to 23. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Okay, so these are the fruit of the Holy Spirit. We would have this if we walk by the Spirit in Galatians chapter 5, verse 16 to 17. But I say, walk by the Spirit, and do not gratify the desires of the flesh. For the desires of the flesh are against the Spirit, and the desires of the Spirit are against the flesh. For these are opposed to each other, to prevent you from doing what you would. Okay, so the flesh and the Spirit, they oppose each other. It's like water and oil. You can't mix water and oil together. So if you want to weaken the flesh, you must strengthen the Spirit. But if you strengthen the flesh, it will weaken the Spirit. Okay, so here it's contrast here between the works of the flesh, which are the sins that we confess, and also the fruit of the Spirit. So I hope we're growing. We're learning to really walk by the Spirit, obeying the will of God. And when we do that, the fruit of the Holy Spirit would manifest in our lives. God bless. The living saint, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust in you.